Hello everyone! If you're new here, my name is Valerie. I make sewing tutorials and sewing patterns. And today I want to show you how to make this luxurious feather robe. Spoiler, it's easier than you think. I'd even call it beginner friendly because you only need to sew a few seams and your robe is basically done. The only tricky part, or not even tricky but time consuming, is sewing a lot of buttons and making a lot of button loops because the feathers will be detachable, so you can easily wash your robe in a washing machine. The pattern will be linked in the video description, and I'd like to reward those subscribers who have notifications turned on, so the first 20 people who want to purchase this pattern will get a 30% discount. So let's not waste any time and get into the tutorial. So for this robe, we'll need the following materials: satin or silk fabric. Actually, you can use whatever fabric you want, but I highly recommend you to use satin or silk because that's the whole point. We also need feather boa. I bought from meters because they came in 2 meters lengths, but we'll only need 3. Elastic thread and buttons, 21 pieces. And of course we'll need a pattern, which you can download via the link in the video description. I recommend you to first print only the page with the test square to make sure the printing is correct. The test square should be 5 by 5 centimeters. If everything is correct, you can print the whole pattern. Then cut away the excess where the scissors are marked. Then tape all the pages together and cut out all the pattern pieces. Before cutting the fabric, I pre-shrink it by steaming it with an iron, so our garment will not shrink later on. You can also do this by washing it in a washing machine. So I've cut out all the pieces, and as I mentioned before, we're gonna assemble everything using French seams. So first, place the front pieces on a back piece with the wrong sides together and sew on the shoulder seams 5 millimeters from the edge. And now we need to cut the seam allowance a little bit. Flip it over on a wrong side and also make a stitch 5 millimeters from the edge. And this is the neat seam we get. Everything is closed inside and looks very clean. You can also press it with an iron to make it look even better, but I'll probably do that at the end. And now we need to attach the sleeves in the exact same way. So first, to determine which sleeve goes on which side, fold the sleeve in half, and the side with a deeper curve, where is less fabric, goes toward the front. So here is the front, and I put the sleeve like this, and I'm gonna pin it. So I pinned the sleeves to both sides, and now we're gonna make a stitch first from the right side, then fold it over and make a stitch from the wrong side. I attach the sleeves, and finally we need to close the sleeve and the side with one seam. So I fully assembled the robe and pressed all the seams. And now we need to hem all the edges. To finish the edges, I cut a long strip of fabric 3 centimeters wide and joined it diagonally with another strip because it wasn't long enough. And now I'm folding it in half and pressing it. And now I align it with the edge of the robe, and I'm gonna make a stitch 5 millimeters from the edge. And now I'm folding it over and top stitching. As for the sleeves, I'm simply folding the edges twice and top stitching. Now take the belt piece, fold it in half with the right sides together, and press it with an iron. And we're gonna sew along it, leaving a small opening in the middle. We need this opening to turn our belt right side out. Clip the corners and turn the belt right side out. I'm gonna press it and close the opening by hand with blind stitches. So our robe is almost ready, and I think it already looks beautiful. But let's make it even more beautiful and add feathers. So I measured and cut the needle length of the bow for the body and for the sleeves. The sleeve boa I joined the two-ring by hand. And also I transferred the markings from the pattern where to attach the buttons, both on the body and the sleeves. So now what we need to do is to sew on the buttons on a robe and make the loops on a boa. So to make a loop, we'll need elastic thread and a needle with a large eye. So first, we need to measure the distance between the two marks. It's 12 centimeters. And now we need to measure the same distance from the beginning of the boa. As you can see, I hope you can, I've already made a little loop here. And from that loop, we need to measure 12 centimeters. And now I simply pierce the end of the boa, then go through it again to create a loop. The loop should be about 7 millimeters long. And now I'm just gonna secure it with a few knots. And here's how it should look. And then we sew on the buttons. There's nothing complicated here. The main challenge is that there are 21 of them to attach. Now attach the 4 and the robe is done. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. And if you post your creations on Instagram, be sure to tag me at Valerie so I can repost them in my stories. And I just love seeing what you make. I'll see you in the next videos. Bye!